When the Constitution was written in 1787, James Madison and his supporters insisted it needed a Bill of Rights that would guarantee individuals their rights, like the right to vote. Unfortunately, even the Bill of Rights didn't give that right to everyone, only a select few. It took a lot of years and a lot of added amendments to make sure each citizen's rights to vote was protected by law. The 15th Amendment was ratified in 1780, and it gave all African American men the right to vote. Although, unfortunately, many Southern states still found ways to stop them, doing things like charging a poll tax or requiring literacy tests. Women weren't guaranteed their vote until 1920, when the 19th Amendment was passed. Known as the Women's Suffrage Amendment, it was the product of years of hard work by women's rights leaders like Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton. The 23rd Amendment gave residents of Washington, D.C. the right to vote in presidential elections. Before 1961, when it became law, they weren't allowed to help choose the nation's president. In 1964, poll taxes were finally made illegal by the 24th Amendment, which made it much easier for poor and disadvantaged people to vote. And during the 1960s, thousands of 18-year-old men were drafted into the Army to fight in the Vietnam War. At the time, the voting age was 21, but many believed if the government thought these boys were old enough to fight, they should also be considered old enough to vote. Congress agreed, and in 1971, the 26th Amendment became law, lowering the voting age from 21 to 18.